Good morning, all of you. I hope so that you all are fit and fine over there. Children, if you remember, in the last video, we discussed about present tense and its four different forms. We discussed that present tense is divided into four forms: simple present tense, present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. So today we will be dealing with verbs expressing the past. We will be dealing with the past tense. Okay, now before coming to the concept of the past tense, please remember that once again, let's discuss about the tenses. See what basically the tense is: the verb form which indicates the time of an action. Any form of the verb which is basically telling you that at what time the action took place, that verb form is given the name tenses. Total three major tenses are there: past tense, present tense, and future tense. Past tense means the actions which happened in the past, which happened before the time of speaking. Present tense means the actions which happen at the time of speaking. And the future tense means the actions which are expected to happen after the time of speaking. They come in the category of past tense. Okay, now past tense is further divided into the four different forms: simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Let's deal with each and every form one by one. Let's discuss with the simple past tense. Simple past tense means any action which took place in the past. Okay, like if I say I watched that movie yesterday. Now you can say yesterday. The action is watching the movie and it got over yesterday. So I said the sentence, I watched the movie yesterday. Now just focus on the verb watched. WATCHED, watched. Okay, so you can see carefully that the verb is ending in ED. Next one, if I say I took part in the race yesterday. Now I am again speaking another sentence. Action of taking part in the race is being spoken about. And when it got over yesterday only. That's why I have used the verb took. Okay, so it is not 100% sure that the verb will end in DED, IED. Sometimes we need to use the special form of the verb also. Like took, I have used over here. Okay, so please remember that in the simple past tense, we need to use the formula that subject plus past form of the verb plus object. Every time in the simple past tense, we have to use the past form of the verb only, not anything else. Okay. It may end in DED, IED, and it is not hard and fast. It may be having the special forms also, like took, ate. Okay. So many other forms can be there. Come to the next one, past continuous tense. Past continuous tense means any action which was in progress, okay, which was going on at any point in the past. Just let me cite one example. If I say, I was traveling to Nagpur some days ago. Okay, I was traveling means the action in the past, it went on for some time, it was going on for some time, okay, but it was happening in the past only. So please remember that in the past continuous tense, the formula will be subject plus was or were plus ing form of the verb plus object. With singular subjects, you have to use was. With plural subjects, you have to use were. But ing is mandatory or compulsory. Like if I say, I was traveling to Nagpur some days ago. Okay. But if I am talking about the plural, so I will say, we were traveling to Nagpur some days ago. So the actions which were in continuity, the actions which were in progress at any time in the past, they come in the category of past continuous tense. Come to the third one, past perfect tense. Past perfect tense means the actions which got over, okay, before any other action. Like if I say that I had gone over there before she came in. I had gone over there before she came in. Okay, so two actions are there. Number one, my going over there. Number two, her coming over there. So I went earlier and she came later on. That's why I have used I had gone. Okay, so in the past perfect tense, you need to remember the formula will be subject plus had plus third form of the verb plus object, or we can say subject plus had plus past participle form of the verb plus object. So in the past perfect tense, had is mandatory, and along with had, the third form of the verb or the past participle form of the verb is mandatory. With singular subjects or with plural subjects, we have to use had only. Okay, so the actions which got completed prior to any other action in the past, they come in the category of past perfect tense. Come to the next one, that is the last, past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense means again the action which started in the past and it was going on at the time of speaking. Okay, it was going on at the time of speaking and it may continue in the future also, or it may be recently completed up. It got recently completed up. So they will be coming in the category of past perfect continuous tense. The formula will be subject plus had been plus ing form of the verb plus object. So this time had been is compulsory and ing form will be compulsory. Like if I say that she had been completing her semester very soon. She had been completing means she is going to complete, or she had been completing her semester. So similarly, what I have done, I have used had been, and along with had been, I have used the ing form of the verb. Okay, so let's quickly revise what people have discussed today. We discussed about the tenses, the verb forms which indicate the time of an action. We discussed about three major tenses: past, present and future. Then we also discussed about the four forms of the past tense: simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. Simple past tense means subject plus past form of the verb plus object. Past continuous means subject plus was or were plus ing form of the verb plus object. Past perfect, subject plus had plus third form of the verb plus object, or we can say subject plus had plus past participle form of the verb plus object. And last, past perfect continuous, it is subject plus had been plus ing form of the verb plus object. Okay, I hope so. This concept must be clear to each and everyone. If any problem, you can ask me later on. Okay, please take care of yourselves. Stay home. Stay safe, all of you. Stay safe, all of you. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Take care, all of you.